I'm Anna Nekola, and I teach about music and culture. My courses are for students interested in learning more about music, whether they are getting a music degree or not. My courses center on the concept of musicking, an idea that seeks to shift our thinking away from music as a thing, a score, a recording, or a musical work, and towards understanding music as a human process, an interaction, a doing. In fall 2020, I taught the history of gospel music. What my students encountered from the very first day is that the term gospel is a label used by many different cultural and faith groups, each with their own story of what gospel means to them and their musicking. These gospel music sometimes share similar styles and sounds, but not always. In class, we've had to wrestle with gospel as a label or descriptor that prompts passionate discussion, sometimes even disagreement, in part because this music means so much. But because we're focusing on musicking and on what people do with this music, what meanings they make, we've had ways to acknowledge and appreciate different identities and cultural experiences. For their final project, students in the class had the option of devising different kinds of research papers, as well as creative projects. Several students chose to compose new gospel hymns and gospel songs. They've been getting friends to record parts, and they've been mixing these into final recordings here in their residences at CMU, in their apartments, and in their homes, finding ways to make music together with friends, even at a distance. These new pieces, which encompass a range of musical styles, all embody the struggle and faith of so much of the gospel music we've listened to and studied this fall. But these new hymns and songs also speak to our longing for God's love and our prayers for deliverance and connection during this dark and lonely pandemic winter. Which brings me back to musicking. Not only have my students been learning history in this class, but they are creating new histories through the music they are writing. And this makes me glad to be here at CMU.